So I have chosen for the last few years to not really listen to the news. And I've been even avoiding podcasts and things where I hear about current events, because it's just where I'm at right now. I'm in a process of self-healing, and that is supporting my healing. However, I do hear from friends and family about things that happen in the world at times. And this has been one of those heavier weeks of things that have hit closer to home. And I think about the ancestor perspective when I hear about all of these tragedies that are happening around the world, and the distortions and the power over dynamics and all of that. And as I really tune into the ancestor perspective and have that communication, it brings up a lot. I mean, part of what our ancestors have taught us some of it has been beautiful gifts, right, that we have been able to express in our lives. And other things that we've inherited from our ancestors have included lots of wounding and their reaction to trauma or certain events, and that's been passed down to us. And that ancestor perspective, what's been coming in today, especially as I've been hearing certain news from, I work with young people, and some of the young people have communicated with me of certain situations that have been happening at their schools. One of the things that I've turned to with the ancestors with what's happening is, where do we go from here? Like, how do I support my own family through this? How do I support myself through this? How do I support my loved ones, my friends, and my community, my students that I work with, the young people I work with too, all my clients? And where do I go from here? And my grandmother came forward, and she has brought a really beautiful perspective in helping me remind me of the cycles that we go through. And that when we go through these cycles, these waves, these ups and downs, that there is a time for a pause. There is a need to pause, to disconnect. And not disconnect meaning avoiding, but disconnecting meaning, for us now, it's devices and stuff. But it's meaning disconnecting from the 40 collective, from the 40 fields, and really going within. And whatever that looks like, right? If that means going out in nature and connecting with nature spirits, communicating with the trees, regrounding in that way, if it means meditating, if it means, exercising or doing something to kind of release, whatever that looks like, gardening, whatever it is. That connection to ourselves is a really important thing at this time. And for me, one of the ways that I kind of refill my cup up is through connection. And that ancestor connection is a really strong one. And so when I have that opportunity and I get to connect with my lineages and my spirit team or whatever, and my family and my loved ones, my friends, there's something that like lights up inside of me. So I'm bringing this forward, that ancestor communication piece. They're reminding us, for us to, it's okay to slow down, it's okay to disconnect, it's okay to do what we need to do to get back within ourselves, so then we can go back out and do whatever we are doing or needing to do. So I'm just sending much love, and my ancestors are sending much love to us as well.